Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James, and today we're going to be watching Jujutsu Kaisen episode 17. So we are at the end of the Kyoto Sister School exchange event, where they're really secretly just trying to kill Itadori. We saw Panda Bear turn into Monkey Bear. That was super cool. We saw all his powers last episode. That was really dope. We're right in the middle of this, so I just want to get straight into this episode. As always, the full-length reaction is going to be up on our Patreon, as well as next week's Jujutsu Kaisen reaction. If you guys do want to check out our Patreon, it does support us, helps us keep doing what we're doing, and it has a lot of really cool content for a pretty reasonable price. But either way, thank you for joining me, thank you for watching, and as always, there's going to be a free link in the description to the actual reaction. You guys can come back here to hear our thoughts, theories, or review. Let's just get into Jujutsu Kaisen episode 17. That was an awesome episode. That was really cool. Seeing Mai and Maki's interaction was phenomenal. I loved that a lot. It was incredibly unique, and it's just super cool. It was just awesome. Yeah, this show is really good at making me feel for the Kyoto characters. Like, starting out, I was like, oh, I don't really care about them. But now, watching, it's really hard not to. And Mai and Maki's relationship was so unique. And I liked dealing with, I think, some of the insecurity that you might deal with as a sibling, especially as twins. But then in the context of Jujutsu and the Jujutsu schools and different things like that. On top of that, I really liked the little conversation that Nobara had with the girl. I forget what her name was, with the little thingies. Talking about how she was kind of talking about, like, oh, you know, women have to be perfect and men don't. And she kind of had this ideology, which, you know, I think in the right context she might have had a point, and it was kind of interesting. And at least hearing her talk, it felt like she had a point. And then immediately Nobara's like, just shut up. Who cares? We all have problems. We all have issues. And just because you have some problems and issues doesn't give you an excuse to do something wrong. And I thought that was really cool and totally right. And that just felt kind of in character for both of them, where even if that may be true, it was kind of dealing with it is like a glass half full, glass half empty sort of approach. And just the idea that I think, you know, like, you hear arguments like that a lot now, where it's like, yes, but everyone has something to deal with. And just because we have something to deal with is not an excuse to do something wrong or to be subpar. And I just like that Nobara expressed that. That was really cool. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, the full-length reaction is going to be up on our Patreon. And the next week's reaction, episode 18, if you guys want to check that out, is also going to be up on our Patreon. This was a really good episode. I really enjoyed this. So I can't wait to see where this goes and how we delve into the characters even more. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for joining us. And I will see you all in the next video.